We are back at it. We're at 93% though, so that's not too good. Just to get from the house to here, I mean, I was kind of cooking it in sport, so it's my fault, honestly. Should have just having an eco on the way here. That's one thing people really don't understand about these bikes I've noticed since I've got it. The difference in battery life with sport and eco is actually criminal. It's pretty insane. Just took up the mountain for a minute. However, that being said, I think we're unfortunately gonna have to stay in eco for the majority of this. We'll cook it into sport probably on the way back down, but I don't like the idea of... What in the world, brother? That is crazy. I don't like the idea of getting stuck out here. That does not really sound the funnest thing in the world to me. Helicopter moving up. I don't know what they're up to. Let's go up here. We weren't able to go up here last time. Actually, I think we were. I don't think we did though. So there is glass everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. That sucks. Oh my god. If I get a flat, I will be very angry. I will be a very angry person. Yeah, we need to get a picture of the Surron right here. No lie, this is crazy. I was back up on this trail like 2 days ago. If y'all caught the first video I ever made on the Surron, I came up on here again just like a few days ago, like 2 days ago. I was gonna do the second video up here as well, and the exposure on the GoPro was way too insane. Ruined absolutely everything. But you know what, it is what it is. And the first time I came out here, that helicopter is really looking for something. What in the world, bro? I mean, he is super low. Huh. I mean, for all we know, somebody's on this trail missing or something, but hey, search party ISO is here. Let's go help, man. Let's go help. Hello? Bike's on. What in the world? Okay. That was concerning. However, we're just gonna ignore that because we make bad decisions around here. It's pretty windy today. However, I don't think it's that bad right now. I mean, brother, yeah, that was super. That was like this trail is already really sandy, but that spot right there was a little absurd. That was a little too much, you know what I'm saying? All right. Well, after officially hitting, I can't see, it's so bright. Oh my god, I'm just sliding all the way down this thing. Okay, I'm at about 170 miles. I bought this thing at 90, so I've officially rode about 100 miles in the week that I've had it. And I mean, I could officially say everyone needs one of these bikes. I think every single one of you watching right now, go on OfferUp. You could probably find an amazing deal like I found mine for. What's that noise? You could probably find an amazing deal like I found mine for. Only $3,000 for a bike with 90 miles. I mean, I'm sure there's... Yo. What is that noise, bro? It sounded like some got electrocuted over here, bro. Is this the person that's missing? Are they over here getting, like, tortured? I swear I just heard something get electrocuted. It definitely wasn't the bike. If it was the bike, that would be absurd, and we might have some other more important issues to worry about. Luckily, it wasn't that. But yeah, 4,200 brand new for the Light B, or you could just go on OfferUp and get one used for like I did. I just realized I didn't have my helmet strapped, and I really hope that wasn't flying in the way of the camera this whole time. So last time I came up here, I went all the way, it's called the Wishing Tree. up here. Some of you may know it if you're from Los Angeles, especially if you're in the valley. I guess it's supposed to be like a big thing. Like I said last video, I'm not from here, so I really just be assuming 90% of the things that I say, especially when it comes to facts. I'd be assuming 90% of the facts I say in general, just because I'm not really the smartest guy in the world, you know what I'm saying? I am just now realizing, because the last video I recorded with the exposure was too high, y'all aren't gonna see that. I stopped right here and drank my water, which is just now reminding me I didn't bring damn, I didn't bring my water. So that's pretty unfortunate, because I'm already kind of thirsty. But it is what it is. Damn, it is so windy. I did not mean to just roll through whatever that said. What did that say, actually? Let's not roll over more dog doodle. Thank you. You got this. Oh, look at that little encouragement for those who aren't cheating and on e-bikes. You know what they do? They do got this. Shout out to anybody, man, that gets out here and actually walks this trail, especially on days like today. I mean, it is, I'm gonna be honest with you, it is a brutally hot day today, man. I think it's like 100 degrees, maybe a little, maybe not 100, but it's at least got to be like 90, 95. It is a blistering hot day, especially to be out here on a walking trail. I mean, I would assume that's why we haven't I would assume that's probably why we haven't seen nobody walking yet. Both times I came up here, I would have already passed like a couple of different hikers, but I mean, not today. Today they said screw that, man, it is not worth it in this heat. And I'm not gonna blame you. I cannot blame you at all. If I did not have the Surron, you best believe you could not pay me to walk all the way out here. Because I mean, realistically, what happens when you get to like the halfway point, right? You feel me? Hear me out. What happens when you get to the halfway point and then you want to turn around because you're too tired? I mean, you just have to do the whole thing again. So like, you gotta like guess before you're tired. I know, right here's where I stopped to drink the water last time. This wasn't an insane cool view, just the valley. You can see the freeway right over there, man. Oh well. How much? 84%. We're gonna turn around once we hit probably like 60 to 50%, just because you know what, maybe I lied earlier. Maybe I do still got a bit of range anxiety, but it's just like out here on these trails, if you run out, you're cooked. There's not like an outlet somewhere for you to set it up. There's nothing for you to do. There's nowhere for you to charge the bike. Obviously, you're on the side of a mountain, dude. So you would just be cooked. You would have to walk the entire bike. As I'm talking about how people that are walking this trail, especially as far as I've gone, are a little insane. I'm probably already about 3 to 4 miles deep into the trail, I would assume. What in the world? I don't think this was here last time I was here. Let's check it out though. Okay, we are still recording. Good. Okay, that lizard scared the, oh my god, brother. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I said it in the last video, I am brutally terrified of snakes, and I don't want to run into one. Oh, it's a little heart. Okay, little heart guy keeps going. I would assume is just another view of exactly what we saw a moment ago. Little cross. Shout out that boy Jesus. Okay, so yeah, just a little view of the valley. You could hike through there if you wanted. We're not gonna be doing that today because we got the Surron. All right, back to it. I think the reason my throttle wasn't working earlier, this could be wrong. I have no idea. It might, Jesus Christ, there is something dead right next to me. Hopefully it's not that hiker that helicopter was looking for. But I think the reason the throttle wasn't working earlier, maybe the Surron has some kind of like protection where like when you turn it on and like maybe if you like graze the throttle while turning it on, it just doesn't work at all until you turn the bike back off again. That would be a smart thing. That would also kind of make sense, because I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling, but if that's not a thing, someone should make that a thing. That sounds genius. You know, just anybody that kind of like hits the throttle right when they turn their bike on, or like while their bike's still booting up. I will say the thing I do not like about this trail, the one thing I have not grown to enjoy about it, the amount of little off trails that look like they're really accessible, if that's the right word for it, just to not be, is kind of insane. I will show you guys what I mean right up here. In the last video, I took this trail. You guys saw it in the last spot too. But in the last video, the one that didn't get uploaded because the exposure on the GoPro was way too high, I took this trail up here on the other side. Where is it? I gotta stop taking these corners so sharp. I'm gonna end up really getting myself a little messed up. And out here, that's not exactly the kind of thing you want. Especially, I would bet a hefty chunk of money that there's no service out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think I took a, nope, there the tree is. I was gonna say, I'm starting to think I took a wrong path or something. Even though it didn't look like there was a different path to take than what I took last time, it felt, or it still feels like I haven't seen any of this before, so I don't really know what that's all about. There it is. There's the good old wishing tree. But here's the path I was telling you about earlier. I didn't know it was this close to the tree, but I guess that makes sense because it was when I was leaving. Coming down right there, you see, I mean, it's definitely doable. But up there too, it gets a little crazy. The whole path is just super washed out, like a rut, probably from like flooding or from all the rain LA's been having recently in the past year or so. That's another thing. Let me rant about that. I mean, as soon as I moved to Los Angeles, it starts raining all the time here. Like, do you know how annoying that is, dude? I mean, I moved here so that I wouldn't have to deal with the rain. I guess we should probably, we came all this way. Should we go to the tree? I wanted to just get this view of downtown. And I don't even know if y'all can see it down there. All its glory. And you can see the ocean too. Very, very barely. I think that's the ocean. I don't even know. It's so smoggy out. I think that's the ocean probably. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's smog. Cause it's like this layer of gray all over, even that way. You can see the very start of the trail, which I'm just now noticing down there. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, looking at it like that is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What battery are we at? We're at 76% battery. Let me fucking, I'm gonna put this in. Okay, you can see all the way down there where we started. I mean, just look at the elevation the Surron has climbed. 20%. We got here at about 90% and now we're at 75 or 76 or something like that. Let's just say 90 to 70, 80, 90. That's 20%. Realistically, it's like what, 15? I don't know. I dropped out of school. 15 to 20% to go from all the way down there, all the way up those mountains, all the way up those mountains, all the way up those mountains, all the way here. I mean, if anyone in the world says this bike isn't worth it, they are lying. They're just wrong. There's no other way to put it. They are fully just wrong. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, now that we got all our Instagramming done and all that, all the basic stuff, did I put my phone back in my bag? Okay. It's so hot out here, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to be here no more. I ain't gonna lie. Like, see, if I was walking, I'd be cooked, bro. If I was walking, I'd be so cooked, bro. It's so hot, bro. It's so. Oh, I left the bike on the whole time. Awkward. We'll check this out again, just because the last video didn't really make it to the channel. So we'll just go back up here and look at it again, since this one's gonna get posted. Here we go. Right over here at the wishing tree. Nice. This is the trail that I was talking about earlier, where I went down it, and about halfway through I had to turn around on this super narrow trail. About halfway through I had to turn around on this super narrow trail because it was like all washed out, all kinds of crazy stuff. That's up there. Oh my god, oh my god, there are bees everywhere. I need to go. I need to go right now. I don't like bees. I don't want to get attacked by bees. I don't want to get stung. Getting stung by bees is not my favorite thing in the world. There's at least three things that I could put above that. Let's hit up some knee knocker practice, right? 3, 2. Just kidding. Imagine could not be me. The guy that can't even wheelie trying knee knockers for the first time on the side of a mountain is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to hug these corners too tight, because one of my worst fears would be going super fast around a corner and someone like just walking their dog, or someone using the trail as intended. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think we all know Surrons don't belong on these hiking trails. But however, I think they should be. As long as you're not riding like an absolute asshole, I think the Surrons fully belong on these trails, which is why I don't want to hug these corners too tight, and I don't want to go too fast when I'm hugging these corners. I think a lot of people in the Surron community, or in the e-bike in general community, you know, grouping everything there, the Talarias, E-Ride Pros, everything, even the Mantis RARs, those are starting to get kind of crazy. I think the Mantises, I wouldn't mind getting me a Mantis, I'm not gonna lie. It looks cool, it looks like a good bike, just like the design of it. I think I've seen a lot of people hate on them actually, but they, in my opinion at least, look really slick, really cool. Kind of like the Surron. Obviously every e-bike is gonna kind of look like, or e-moto, sorry, obviously every e-moto is gonna kind of look like the Surron, and this is the bike that started it off, you feel me? If it wasn't for this baby, none of these other bikes would really be around. I mean, I'm sure they would, but you know, they wouldn't be how they are, you know what I'm saying? Thought I heard someone screaming for me over there. But they wouldn't be how they are. I mean, bro, just look at my rear brake. Let's see how long it takes me to come to a stop using just the rear brake. That's bad. So I need to, that's probably the one downside of buying this Surron used. The rear brake is god awful. I don't know what the dude that did it, I don't know what the dude that had this Surron before me did with it. I don't know if he was just like a wheelie god or what, but the rear brake is fully cooked after I bought it with 90 miles. So I mean, he demolished the rear brake with 90 miles. So I don't know if the whole 90 miles he was wheeling, or maybe, I don't even know. It's just crazy. We're almost back down there. You can see the first trail right there that they keep fenced off. I want to go to that one. I really want to try that one, but they keep it fenced off, so it would be a little bit challenging. Now the wind's picking back up. It feels great. I wish the wind would stay for my sake, but for the sake of the video, I needed to stop. I need no more wind in existence. because until Saturday, when I buy this new microphone, I just have the base GoPro microphone with a windscreen. And it's not exactly the best in the world. Not exactly the best in the world. But I mean, it works. It's not like it sounds awful, you know, it sounds good. I will say the regen braking on the Surron is nowhere near as good as I thought it would be. I thought it would really recharge the battery. I'm starting to think it would be better without regen. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like the speed you lose due to regen, just riding in the street, doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't make up in recharge the speed that you lose from regenerative braking. I could just be saying things, not knowing what I'm talking about. That's a very common thing that I do, like I said a million times. But it just doesn't feel worth it, man. It doesn't. I would way rather take my regen braking off and just brake like normal. My plan for tomorrow is actually, if the microphone gets here tomorrow, I want to take the Surron into downtown LA, make a video just urban riding for you guys. Because I ain't gonna lie, the trail stuff is fun, but this is my third time out here already, and the trail is a little boring. I wanna do a little bit more urban free riding. I've done this trail 3 times now, and I'm a very easily bored person. So yeah, we're gonna have to switch something up. Maybe just a different trail too, but you know, I don't have a car. The Surron is my car. This is how I get to work. You know what we haven't done out here is press the horn. That thing is loud. Back to all these super loose big rocks. I don't really get how there's concentrated areas of rocks. Shouldn't it just be like even throughout the whole trail? Or like, do people clear certain parts of the rocks? I don't know, man. I have no clue whatsoever. Okay, we started the journey with 96, I believe, ending it at 74. Not bad whatsoever. Good day, and now it's time to cook downhill and let the wind absolutely eat up the audio file. This is that trail I was talking about earlier that's fenced off up here at the top, I think. Oh no, it isn't. Where is the one that's fenced off? Oh, you know what? I think the one that's fenced off is right over here. And it'll be to the left, if I'm not mistaken. No, we got a little bit more. The batteries are like 70. We got some more time to kill. Might as well check it out. Whatever. Put it back into sport. We haven't been into sport. I just now realized we were in eco that entire time. That's the move. I'm not gonna lie. The Surron and eco. That's not it. This has to be it, no? Yes, this is it right here. I don't think there's gonna be a way to there. No, there's not. Okay, so this is I believe this is the gate that I was telling y'all about earlier. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. I probably am, actually. All right. What an amazing bike, man. What an amazing bike. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be posting another one a lot sooner than I posted this one. I know it took like 3 or 4 days in between for this one to actually get posted. I don't entirely know if this is gonna go up the same day I'm recording. I'm kind of hoping it will, but at the same time, there's no like guarantee of anything. There's no guarantee that this will go up the same day I record. I'm gonna try to get it edited, and I'm gonna try to get it up as soon as possible, because I really want you guys to see these videos. I really want to pump these videos out for you guys. I thank you so much for, I think, almost 2,000 views now on the very first one. So that's definitely a motivation for me to get out here and record more and to keep on producing these bangers for y'all. Let's go this way. There's definitely more motivation for me to get out here and keep recording and keep posting these bangers for you guys. Like I said, I get the new microphone really soon, so that's gonna help make these things a lot more easier to record. It's just gonna help overall. I wouldn't have to worry about stuff like I'm worrying right now about this wind noise. I don't want to go too fast because I know the wind noise is absolutely cooking in my ears, so I can only imagine how bad it is for you guys, because it is cooking me right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. And go back around this way, even though we could have just done exactly what we did there, waiting at the light. I give it that was a little bit of a wasteful route. You know, we got so much battery to kill, it doesn't even matter. We're at like almost like 75% battery, and we did the whole trail, so much elevation. We did so much elevation with only a little bit of battery. Insane. Absolutely insane. There's not much you can do about it. That guy's just chilling under the bridge. Hope I'm not intruding. But yeah, you know what, guys? We're actually gonna go ahead and end the video right there. Thank y'all so much for watching.